Okay, this is a video on how to do the competitors' hair for all of their performances. First, you need to push all of their hair back on top and kind of spray it a little and flip your head over. And then spray the bottom and try and get the sides. Other side. That way it'll be easier to get all the slick hairs back when you put it into the ponytail. So put it into a ponytail in the middle, directly in the back of their head. And just put it in a hair tie. And get it as tight as you can so the hair won't fall out during the performance. Okay, for the sock and the ponytail, you can buy these little spongy things at CVS for less than $5. Or you can get a sock, either like a soccer sock or a softball sock. Just try and make sure after you roll it up it's about medium size, about the same size as that. And what you do is you just cut off the toes, like right at the front of it. And then you start from either side and just roll it up until it gets into a donut shape like what Sarah has. But there will be a hole because you will have cut the toes off. For this demonstration, I'm using this on Sarah's hair, but if you want to use a sock or if you are going to go buy one of these, make sure you buy one that is closest to your hair color so it doesn't show through. First, you take it, it's easier to stick like your thumb and your pointer finger through it, and pull her hair through it, just like a regular hair tie. And then it's easier if you ask them to put their head down. Next, you spread their hair evenly around it. Okay, and then you get another hair tie and you put it around the sock just one time and squeeze it so it indents in towards the other ponytail, so it kind of looks like a donut in her hair. After you have the hair in the sock, what you do is you take like not small sections but about medium sections of your hair and start wrapping it and pinning it as you go around the bun. You'll probably need a pretty decent amount of bobby pins for it, and just add little chunks of hair every now and then. Once you're finished pinning, it should look similar to this. Hairspray it so none of the pieces are really sticking out, so it's slick. Okay, you're also going to want to buy a hairnet that is close to your hair color, so in case any pieces of hair do fly out, the hairnet will hold it in. And you just put it over and then twist it and wrap it back around. And then you get more pins and just make sure you pin the hairnet in securely. Okay, this is basically what it's going to look like. Just make sure when you're done that you do hairspray all the loose hairs back so none of them fly out.
Okay, so this is an example of the way that the makeup should look for all competitors, and what you're going to do is you're going to start out with however you're going to do your face makeup. You can use a liquid and then a powder or both, whatever you normally do. So you're just going to put that everywhere. We suggest doing a little bit darker than what you normally would, just so that when the lights are on you on the stage, you still have some color and you can be seen well. Okay, so after you finish putting on your face makeup, we're going to do the blush that comes in your little kit. It looks like this, and you can use the cotton ball that comes in it, or you can use a brush like this. So just put some on your brush, and then you're going to smile so that we get our cheeks together, and just put it from like the side of your eye down to your cheek. And then just do it a couple times so it's noticeable. Just like that. Next we're going to do the eyes, and just make sure that you have really black eyeliner. You can get it at like any convenience store. And what you're going to do is you're going to start with your top eyelid, and I usually pull this a little bit, and just make a thick line as close to your eyelashes as possible, and you can wing it out a little bit. And then just go over it so it's nice and thick and covered, just like that. Okay, after you finish doing the top of the eyelid, you're going to do a line underneath. So go ahead and look up, and once again, just as close to your eyelashes as possible. Use your black eyeliner and make a thick line connecting the two, just like that. Next, you're going to take the eyeshadow that comes in your packet and just use the little brush and apply it everywhere over the eyelid. Not all the way up to the eyebrows though. And then just do a couple layers so it's dark enough. After you feel like you have a good solid layer of the espresso color on your eyelid, you're going to go ahead and take a dark brown gold. It has a little bit of shimmer to it, just any brown that has gold undertones to it, and then you can use the other side of your brush, get some on it, and then mainly just go on the inside and then swipe it out just so you have a little bit of shimmer over that brown to add a little bit of shine. Also, you can put a little bit of gold under the eyebrow and just rub it in, just like that. Okay, also we're using a white shimmery eyeshadow just to highlight part of the eye. So just get some on your brush, and you're going to put it right in the crease like this, as well as right under your eyebrow, just to highlight the eyeshadow. Also, just keep in mind with all the browns that you're going to need to do it a lot darker than you normally would, and that you think that you need to do it, just because it's going to be really hard to see from stage, and the darker the better. Alright, so you can use any mascara that you like to use, and just make sure that you do both the top lashes and the bottom. I'm going to start with the bottom. And then the way that I like to do the top lashes is to place the brush and then blink. So she's just going to blink it right on. You're going to go ahead and put on your eyelashes. Make sure that you go for something that looks more like this, not as thick as these lashes, just something a little bit more calm but still long. Alright, some eyelashes come with glue, but you may need to buy eyelash glue. And what you're going to do is you're just going to put the eyelash glue right on the line of the eyelash. And take it, close your eye. What you're going to do is you're going to get as close to the real eyelashes as possible. And just press them right on. And then you're going to hold just to let that glue dry and to place them on just how you want them. The glue is white, but it dries clear, so once it's dry you won't even be able to see it. And then you're ready for lips. So you're just going to take the little brush that comes with your packet